Hi, I'm Sarah. I'm a physiotherapist. I'm from South Africa, but I'm working in the UK at the moment. In South Africa, I did final year qualifications and then did a BSc physiotherapy for 4 years. The best thing about my job is that you get to see lots of different people every day and you get to meet a lot of people and that you're helping people and that they feel better when they leave. The worst thing about my job is that you are with people all the time and they do expect you to be happy and be interested in them all the time, so it is quite draining. It's the best and worst. I think the hardest thing about your job is that it's really physical. You're on your feet most of the day. You're using your hands. You massaging and things like that, and it just physically it's quite tiring. When I was at school, I was going to be an accountant. I was really interested in doing business and accounts, but then I realised that I really enjoyed working with people, and that was that I just enjoyed just having a chat with people and spending time with people. And I think with physio, the instant reward you get is that when people leave, they instantly feel a lot better than when they arrived. So it's a rewarding job in that way. The hardest thing about moving from South Africa to the UK was initially finding a job. To try and get locum work in London at the time that I arrived was quite difficult. And to work in private practice, you had to have 5 years experience. So I hadn't had that when I arrived. So it was just having to do NHS locum work for a while. But once you get your 5 years, it's great. You can then work in any private practice. I think the advice for if you're interested in doing something like physiotherapy, it would be to work really hard at school in kind of your maths and science and biology areas. Just to spend some time with some physios, just to get an idea of what it actually means to spend time with people all day, and whether that suits your personality or not. Salary-wise for a physiotherapist when you first graduate would probably be about 20,000 to 25,000, and then as you move up within sort of the NHS and things like that, you can get up to I think 50 to 60,000 depending on how high up you move. Private practice it is a lot more. Your hours are generally longer and you're working evenings and weekends, but you get paid better financially.